massive day for the unemployed. Adin Ross just finished on Hasan.
Hasan, I just helped donate $12 million. I helped break a record. What have you done? Like, how are you not evil?
Yeah, but did you activate your hidden Tesla on your dog?
What the f do you do, bro? You're evil. You said America deserved 9/11. You're a fucking terrorist.
I think the funniest thing is XQC just dying in the corner. Do not with me, Adin Ross. This is a real video on his channel, by the way.
Also had somebody on your stream recently who's a terrorist. You are a terrorist, bro. When you end the stream, you hate America. Leave the country. Nobody likes you anyway. Just leave. Go back to wherever the f you're from since you hate America so bad and go over there. And I promise you guys, you'll be like, oh, I f***ing hate it here. I want to go back to America.
This sort of reminds me of the time when people were protesting ICE and waving the Mexican flag instead of the American flag, and then someone was like, bruh, optically this looks terrible, so they brought out a bunch of American flags and they were like new, pristine.
Schmuck.
I think he was also saying you were begging for a kid contract when they started, which is the most brain-dead revision of events I've ever heard.
Hasan, on my mom and dad's life you were. And don't do that. I got no reason to lie. All my life you were entertaining this contract about coming to kick in the beginning. Don't lie. Don't do that. And guess what? You would have taken the crypto money from stake. So you don't even make any f***ing sense. You suck.
XQC almost passes out laughing at Adin Ross calling Hasan a terrorist. I love this dumbass industry I'm part of. So many hype and aura moments. Now, since we're on the topic of aura, Hasan paid some black guys to go on his stream, and he was still denying the shocking.
I was like, damn, am I like a bad dog parent? Like, what the f? Like, it started making me question myself, especially because it's like I was like, am I actually like a mean or bad dog parent? Like, I couldn't like, at first I was like, this is ridiculous, but then they kept gaslighting so goddamn hard that I was like, man, maybe I'm just a shitty dog parent.
Yeah. It's funny because if you actually do it, like me and Mike probably have to go work at McDonald's, you know?
Yeah, he did do it, so here's the application.
If I punched Kaya in the mouth on camera, it would probably be worthy of this level of response.
Yeah.
Like, or it would have been above and beyond for even something like that. You know what I mean? Like people have been really pressing it nonstop. I mean, they're still gonna keep pressing.
Yeah, you probably got a good like month, and it's gonna be like, oh, you been.
The only reason people are quote-unquote pressing this is because you're giving them more ammunition. If you just shut it the hell up, there'd be no more content to make videos on it, and everybody would seem obsessed. But now you're digging yourself into a deeper hole, and you're too stupid or ignorant to realize you're doing that. Ludwig spoke out, and your weirdo audience made like hundreds of tweets attacking him. It's so corny.
Uses an opportunity to be like, oh, everybody hates you, law, and then what? Okay, a week later, the Trump administration is going to continue doing its fascism, and people are going to realize, oh, wait a minute, maybe we were wrong about this dude. This has been my entire career. People get whipped up in a frenzy over nonsensical shit, whether it's because I bought a house, or whether it's because I leased a Porsche, or whatever the fuck, or because they've imagined that I'm like abusing my dog by, you know, because she sleeps behind me for extended periods of time. I can't believe dogs sleep in the same cot.
It's because you're a literal lolcow. You said that anyone criticizing you was far right and pro-Israel.
How does this have a f***ing audience? Like, I'm not even joking. Yo, bro, he's banned in Turkey. It makes sense. Let's ban him from America. Yo, I go lie. Yo, he is literally a terrorist. Yo, bro, please can we ban him from America? Yo, bro, I will get a poll sign. I guarantee everyone will sign it. He sucks. He sucks. Let's deport Hasan. Hashtag deport Hasan. Oh my God, bro, please.
I'm not even American. I'm Canadian, and I'd even use NordVPN or something to help the cause. Anyhow, despite being a full-time joke, Hasan's also a part-time freaking political streamer, so he got involved with the New York politics, and all of the mayoral candidates were just clowning him. Curtis Sigma, we must send minors to prison. If they commit violent crimes in furtherance of street gangs, yes. And people who abuse animals too, by the way. Even some random dude ratio to Hasan. We must send dog abuser to prison. Get in.
I'm also not even friends with Hasan. Legitimately.
Sure, buddy.
I'm also not even friends with Hasan.
I rock with Ludwig heavy, but he the type of dude to hide a zombie bite.
It's just true. They wouldn't go to my funeral. I wouldn't go to their funeral.
How I treat all my colleagues. I wouldn't even go to their funerals. Don't worry, Ludwig. The WestJett community will accept you open arms. All you gotta do is sign a petition to deport.
Why don't you have any black people on the stream?
And then I think next stream he like showed us his black friends, so like low-key base. But in Hasan's defense, and trust me, I don't do this often, like this whole like black person on stream debacle is so stupid, it's like actually ridiculous. I don't see any Koreans on your stream. Can we get some Korea representation, Hasan? Name a historic battle. Hasan versus his dog. I love how every community's just in on this too. Hasan, if he was an Ari main. Dog stands up. Hasan.
And it makes sense why he's a dog. Needs to arrest Hasan.
The funniest thing is how Adin Ross went from arrest to deport. And, you know, Hasan, if you didn't know, is an American citizen. Shocking, right?
The dog, in my opinion, needs to be in a better household. That's just crazy, guys.
Crazy.
XQC couldn't stop laughing after Adin gets mad at Hasan for what he did.
I want to see a stream dedicated to Hasan with a shot collar. Tight, where you can't get one finger through.
Tight, yeah.
And I want to see Hasan get shocked all stream. That's what I want to see. And then I want to see him go to jail. Like, that would hit. I'm just being real.
Like the video if you want to see Hasan in jail.
Fatality.
I feel like bro is just not the sharpest tool in the shed. If he just said his trainer told him to use one and like deflected the blame early on, he would have been fine.
Gotta stay in that little place for 8 hours. She getting up, I can't allow.
Even AI skeptics could admit this is a good use for AI. I want to spend some more time talking about Ludwig because him going after Hasan has got the minions really mad. Crazy how the same guy who used to have a big trans flag in the background of all his streams just ended up becoming fence-sitting loser because all he does now are collabs and brand deals. Bro has to appeal to the worst kind of people now that his viewership is dropping. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you think Hasan used a shock collar, yeah, get this, against all trans people. This is like the one time Ludwig wasn't the fence sitter and now he's getting flamed. Get in here and make it about transgenders. I genuinely feel like trans people are minding their own business until Twitter leftist lunatics just drag him into random conversations. Like, this is getting tiresome. People are literally going after Ludwig's girlfriend. What does Cutie see in Ludwig? Like, and like, this poor girl was catching a lot of heat recently because, get this, she said Adin Ross and Asmongold teaming up on an awards show together would be incredibly entertaining. I mean, with all due respect, they're both terrible people to minorities, and that's why I'm a little shocked you'd even address this. I understand why you felt you had to. But if you call yourself a minority, you're cooked in the head. You're already a loser. We're all human beings here. At least someone has a brain. Thinking Hasan used a shock collar at his pet actually has absolutely nothing to do with trans rights. This is what I mean by not allowing Hasan to be analogous with important issues. Criticizing him does not equal criticizing trans rights. How insanely and utterly ridiculous. Even Hummus himself is honestly annoyed with the audience he circulated.
Hi.
I just wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My hero, for sure.
Nice to meet you.
Dog literally wiped his hand off. You can't even make this up.
Thank you for being here.
Shakes hands with a dude in a dress. Wipes his hand on his shirt. Based. That pussy is wearing a press plate carrier like he is in a war zone.
Get the collar that teaches your dog with a sound or a vibration. That's all you fucking need. That's all you need. Or just a normal collar. And I want to see Hasan get shocked all stream. That's what I want to see. And then I want to see him go to jail.
Hashtag me too.